Thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with a code for The Sims 4 Growing Together. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am back with Cinderelli Miles and I have a bit of a plan of what I want to do in this episode. So I'm continuing kind of from where I left off with the chaos that was happening, but I've kind of moved Vlad back in with, so I don't know, some of you are like, what's she talking about? If you're just joining me now at this point, this is my chaos let's play. Okay, one of my chaos let's plays. Vlad was living with us. He's had a daughter. We were testing high school years. He's kind of moved back to Forgotten Hollow now with his daughter. That's what's happened there. And also I've sent Foxy Noxy to Moonwood Mill to raise his child kind of, you know, the right way for a werewolf. So what I actually want to do in this let's play is play in San Sequoia because it's the new world for the pack, so we want to kind of explore that together. So let's have a quick look here first. San Sequoia began as a small fishing town, then became a hub of the fishing and canning industry due to the influence of local fisherman turned entrepreneur Bayani Robles. So the Robles is kind of like, they're like the land grabs but of San Sequoia. They're kind of like the old money kind of legacy family for this world. Something else I really like in the kind of like backstory and the lore of San Sequoia is that it's because it's a fishing town and it's talking about the canning industry. Like this is a running theme, and you can see this in like what's the world called? What's the city world called? I've just got San Sequoia, San Myshuno. So in San Myshuno you can see there's some like fishing signs in that like the world imagery. Also like Brindleton Bay, you can see there's like a little wharf with like fishing stuff. I think in other packs you can see there's like a cat food kind of fishing industry. So it's like a running theme throughout all the different worlds that kind of ties it together. So I really like that kind of like intrinsic lore of The Sims 4. So yeah, and it says the Robles family is very much still entrenched in the area, even as it expanded over time thanks to Gilbert Gardens. No, Gilbert's. That's because an area is called Gilbert Gardens. So Gilbert's must have been another kind of like builder who's kind of expanded the region. Today, San Sequoia is home to cozy streets, a beautiful park with gardens, and quiet suburban neighborhoods. It's the perfect place to raise a family. So you've got this area here, Hopewell Hills. You can pause that and read that if you want to. Actually, no, let's read it together because I'm interested in the lore. Hopewell Hills is a cosy spot away from the hustle and bustle of town. The perfect place for anyone who wants, well, space. If the suburbs are your idea of paradise, you found it here in this quiet neighbourhood. So what I've actually gone ahead and done is I've moved the Robles Ruano family out of this lot up here. I've moved their house and I've actually placed it in this area here because I wanted that lot for Cinderelli. You've also got them, so the Michelson family are in this area, and you've also got the Luna Sullivan family, who we can meet kind of as we play and get to know them a little bit better kind of as we meet them. And here's the kind of other Robles family over here as well. And this area is Anchor Point Wharf, once the centre of a bustling fishing and canning industry. There it is again. Anchor Point Wharf is known now as a vibrant area downtown featuring a movie theatre, parklets, I don't know what parklet is, and more. There's plenty to keep all ages entertained, and there's like a library here that we can visit, and oh, this is a rental, so if you want to visit San Sequoia and get like a little Airbnb with your Sims, you can absolutely use it as a holiday destination. But over here, which is where the rec centre is, Gilbert Gardens. Gilbert Gardens' gorgeous park was once owned by Gilbert's, a land developer who helped. So you've got Kyle Kyleson and Gilbert's. Like, great naming, Sims team, well done. A land developer who helped establish this area. Now it's the perfect locale for family trips to the gardens, where among other activities, Sims can take a walk on one of the 3 scenic lake walking paths or visit the community's splash pad play area. Whalebert is hoping to see you soon. So similar to like Mount Komorebi, there's where it had like the hiking trails, this has kind of like walking routes. So I quite like that they're kind of like utilizing that kind of feature again. So yeah, this is kind of where I've kind of plopped down Cinderelli in her little home. So this lot is actually the lot that I've uploaded to the gallery. Vintage Craftsman. If you want to kind of check this lot out, it is on the gallery, and all I've kind of done is kind of put it on this lot and expanded it. So if you want to kind of see me how I did that, just kind of go and watch the video on that build. And yeah, that's kind of what I've done. And I did mention in that build that I thought I could move the Robol's house over onto a smaller lot, and it did indeed fit just about right. I lost some of the landscaping, but the whole house fits onto that lot neatly. So that is probably what I'm going to do in all my saves now. I'm excited. I'm like talking too fast and not breathing, and then I'm drinking like a Lucozade Sport. It's like orangey and it makes my mouth like blah blah blah. So if you're noticing that, I'm just gross, guys, and unprofessional. That's what's happening. So Cinderelli has moved in with Christopher Volkov, who is the leader of the Moonwood Werewolves, and because he proposed to her at some point in the last set of videos, so you know he's daddy for this set of videos, and their daughter Luna Mouse, who's a teenager. So not only have we got to kind of continue with high school years and developing Luna, we've also got to kind of like raise some more Sims, and I have a bit of a plan. So what I'm thinking about doing for this Let's Play is because there's so many features in the game now to do with like parenting and like raising children and raising children the right way, and there's so much in growing together about like developing their personality over time. I want to take some of the worst characters, some of the most hated characters, some of the most controversial characters, some of the most evil characters out of all the pre-mades of The Sims 4, and I want to raise them right. So this is raising them right. And I thought, who should I start with, Vlad or Greg? See, it's really difficult because like Greg was really popular. I was kind of tweeting about them a couple of weeks back, kind of getting everybody's feelings on it. Like who's more popular? And I feel like maybe Greg, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of like jump in here. No, not in here. Jump in here. And I'm going to grab this little sweet baby Greg here, and we're going to move him in with the Mouse family. I mean, like, listen, Greg has anger issues, right? He's a loner. He doesn't know how to make friends very well. He's he's a very controversial character. He's got some real issues that I feel like Christopher can help him with. So if we raise him from a baby, I want to kind of like breed out the anger kind of thing. So what I've gone and done is I found Greg kind of I had to kind of jump through hoops because he's not an easy sim to get into cast, but I did get him into cast, and I just cloned him and then aged him down, and this is my little Greg. So let's move him in, and we're gonna kind of like adopt him and things like that. Again, I may have to jump through a few hoops here. We'll have to kind of see. Oh, I'm excited. I'm nervous. Let's jump in. I need to give them all a makeover as well. I need to kind of like update their outfits. There's so much that I need to do. I do so a podcast. I do so a werewolf. I actually do want to jump into cast with them just quickly and give them a bit of a makeover, because like Christopher he's straight out of Prompton. Christopher's straight out of Moonwood Mill. Like he's still kind of a little bit feral, and we need him to be we need him to be a Sansequoia daddy, and this is I love him, but maybe this isn't. We're going to keep the hipster vibe, but let's just update him a little bit with some of the new outfits. So great start there. Like, I don't know what you're doing with your hands. And then Greg's just like, listen, Greg needs some parenting. So again, this is the house. I've got a video up on this on my channel. It's available on the gallery. If you want to grab it, you can absolutely do so. All I did was kind of like extend it out to the side, like I showed in the video, and kind of like added some of the new objects. So there's lots and lots of fun things for the children to play with kind of as they age up. So I'm not quite sure what the rules of this challenge are going to be, because like with Greg, like, because I kind of want to, sorry, let me just, have you got any, he hasn't got any milestones yet. Okay, wait, what's he got? Born, he was born. Greg was born, guys. Greg was born and he smiled. I mean, just let's move swiftly on. I want to see what milestones I've got. There's so much to look at. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, she's got so many traits. Dastardly. So, where are your milestones, Cinderelli? Like, come here. Like, I want to actually see her milestones because she might have some unusual ones. We've done quite a lot with her. She got promoted. Well job. She's adopted several pets, which are not in the household. We should get a pet. We should get the pets back. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll work up to that. Got a job. She started a new job. Manifested as a spellcaster. She's making magic happen. Cinderelli manifested as a spellcaster. She is still a spellcaster. Ooh, quite a lot of romance. Fell in love with Guidry. Fell in love with Guidry, got engaged to Christopher, fell in love with Temperance, okay, fell in love with Yasmin Mansouri. Oh, Cinders. It's like, you know, like you can really see what kind of sim you're playing with. Made a best friend, Cinderelli and Guidry are best friends. I broke Guidry. If you saw me doing the Ultimate 7 Infant Challenge, I was kind of talking about how I couldn't find Guidry's interactions. I've since learnt that Guidry's absolutely fine. If you start a vanilla game, Guidry's pie menu's fine. I've broken Guidry in the save. I don't know what's happened to him. She fell in love with Christopher. She fell in love with this random person. She fell in love with Knox. I mean, she married Knox, so I don't know why that's not a memory. She fell in love with Bonehilda. She made a best friend. Oh, Cinders. Oh, Cinders. So there's a lot of stuff that's not on there. I feel like we've defeated the mother plant with Cinderelli. There's a lot that we've done which isn't on there, but I'm happy with what is in there. And I think it's quite good that they kind of like have those kind of like backwards compatible memories. Let's have a look at first Woohoo. I assume that was with Cinderelli. I mean, I don't know. Became the leader of the moon with that. This is brilliant. I love the cross compatibility of milestones. Like they've really gone in and like looked at a lot of the important things from other packs. So he's become the leader of the Moonwood Collective, and he's also manifested as a werewolf. He's got a job apparently. He had a baby. Did he have? Wait, he had a baby. Is Jacob his baby? I thought he adopted him. Fell in love with Lily. Oh, I didn't know he was in love with Lily. He's fell in love with everybody. He's just as bad as Cinderelli. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do with these sims. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a lot. Okay, because somebody head up here. Actually, do you know what? Let's cast full edit mode because I want to have a look at their things. I want to look at the things. Their preferency thingies, because there's new preferency thingies that we need to look at. Such a good game changer. I really explain things so well. I really show off the features really well, guys. I'm excited. Listen, I'm excited. I'm giddy. There's a lot to look at. I mean, it's just give me a break, okay? You're all like, it's fine, we're not judging. And I'm like, stop judging me. Hey daddy. Okay, so we need to update. I'm not going to change any of the traits, but I do want to update his... Calm down. His sister. What do you think he'd like? Right, so he's a perfectionist, he's a genius, and he's family orientated, and he wants a successful lineage. So I feel like he'd like homebody sims, he'd like idealist sims, what else? Hard-working sims because he's a perfectionist. I don't think he'd like arguments. I don't think he'd like disruptive sims, you know. Ambitionless sims. Yeah, because he wants a successful lineage, right? And family motivated sims. So he's gonna like all those things. Shush, I'm talking. You're really loud. Conversation topics. I feel like he'd like affection. So friendly or romantic. Because I feel like he's family orientated. He's the leader. He's like an adoptive daddy, right? So I don't think he'd like arguments. I feel like he'd tolerate complaints, you know. I don't think he'd like deception. Flirtation. I mean, he's family orientated. I just don't want to. This one-liners. For some sims, it's the perfect way to set the mood. For others, it's the perfect way to make them cringe. Yeah, let's go. I think he'd like it. I don't think he'd like malicious interactions. I feel like he'd tolerate pranks and silly behaviour. I feel like he'd love stories. And let's go in with like, yeah, physical intimacy. Like, he likes that as well. Okay, cool. We're in. And then she's so noisy. Cinderelli. Do we want her to be a Zanguru? Is that still what she's doing? Loves the outdoors, vegetarian, and cheerful. I don't think there's any new traits. Oh, loyal. I'm loyal in real life? Is Cinderelli Mouse loyal? I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe we should change some of her traits. Like, I feel like, I want to kind of like try some of the new traits just to kind of like try them out. I don't know, you changed the wrong one. I want her to be cheerful. I like that she's cheerful. She's easier to manage. Loves the outdoors. God, they're so loud. What do we want? What should I change her to? Lazy, yes. I feel like loves the outdoors is a bit. I mean, maybe family orientated just for the sake of this. Just because I love my family. Let's change the traits just for the sake of this this Let's Play. And then I don't think there's any new things here either. Let's make her want to be a super parent. Again, just for the sake of this Let's Play. And again, I'm a parent. I want to be the best parent I can be. Right, what does she like? I like cerebral Sims. I like people who like think. I don't really like emotional decision makers. I do like family motivated Sims. Do you like egotistical Sims? I like funny Sims. Shush, Cinderelli, they're so loud. Hardworking Sims. I like hardworking Sims. I'm not a hardworking person. I appreciate hardworking people because it's not a trait that I have, but I appreciate it about other people. Nature enthusiast, love it. Oh, I should have made that for Christopher as well. Homebody Sims. Oh, doesn't like loves the outdoors though. Well, that doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe I need to change that for thingy. I like optimistic Sims. I love romance enthusiasts. And I like spirited Sims. Yeah. Is there anything I don't like? I mean, not really argumentative. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And then conversation topics. Love affection. Not a fan of arguments. Not a fan of complaints. I like to complain. I don't like other people complaining to me. Love deep thoughts. Not a fan of deception. Love compliments. Flirtation, great. Don't like malicious interactions. Not really a fan of pranks. Love jokes. Love stories. Love physical intimacy. Love potty humour. There we go. That's me. And then I just kind of want to jump back to Christopher. And oh my god, I don't know if I need to turn them down. They're so noisy. I feel like likes enthusiasts. There we go. I feel like that's Christopher. And then just to kind of show you what's going on with Greg. So I've made him intense because he's intense. Oh, I needed to move my face. I just want to kind of move myself up to here, which again, it's covering up cast, but I feel like it's going to be better when we go into gameplay. So I just forgot to move my camera, guys. So he's intense. So it says, these Sims have big emotions and are easily entertained. Well, you're not entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood. I feel like, again, I want to start with Greg's inherent nature, right? The challenge is going to be how to manage his big emotions and his big mood. So yeah, really excited to kind of get into gameplay and kind of see what happens. Let's give them a bit of a makeover as well with some of the new stuff. So Daddy Christopher, we love you so much. Do we want to change his hair? I feel like, I don't know if there's anything particularly in growing together that I want to use for him. I mean, maybe... Ooh. Oh, I like that. Do you know, I would love Sims Team. I would actually love more greying hair. Like, even more grey than this, right? Like, proper salt and pepper me up, guys. Like, I want to see it. I don't understand what the difference is between those two. But I'm going to go for that one. Because it's still a little bit wild, but it's, you know, he's dialed it back in a little bit, right? He's been to the hairdresser. I'm going to keep his beard because I love him. And let's have a look at some of the new cast, because I feel like stop howling. Listen, the neighbours are going to get suspicious. They don't need to know that you're a werewolf, okay? You don't need to tell them everything about you right away. Let's get accepted first. So what would you wear? I kind of like... This is my go-to. I love this, like this daddy outfit. Like we stand. And then I don't know. I might just put like normal jeans on him. I'm not. I like the new jeans in the new pack, but I prefer kind of. I mean, it's just very boxy looking. I think I prefer kind of like the slimmer jeans like this with that chunky cardigan. So I do like those jeans. I just don't like the combination too much. So yeah, that looks okay. You can keep those boots on. Yeah, we love it. I actually still really like that on him. We'll keep that. um, oh, I feel like we could do better in terms of sleepwear. I feel like that's not the best sleepwear you could possibly have. Let's put on. I don't know. Let's put on. Kind of like looking at these things. Like what's your favorite color? I don't think he's got a favourite colour. Okay, well, just that'll be fine. And just. Oh, that's a big scar. Oh, he's been in some fights. See, Greg, this is the thing. It's like parallel timeline. We've gone back in time. We've found Greg. We're going to raise him properly so that these things don't happen, you know? I feel like this is very him. But I kind of like this. I kind of want to put that on him. I quite like that. And then let's just go and get those same jeans again. Oh my goodness, there's so much. I need like more filters, or I need to be able to expand the UI like this or something. I don't know, it's getting kind of hard to find stuff. I kind of like that. I like that. Well, that works. Oh my gosh, stop howling. You howl too much, man. So what's this? This is hot weather. Okay, we know you're a werewolf. You don't have to keep reminding us. Where are the dad pants? Where are like there? Oh, I love those so much. Are you just gonna not wear shoes? Listen, that might work in Moonwood Mill, but I feel like you should wear shoes. But you live in a city now. Stop, please. And then is there like a new coat? I feel like we could probably get away with leaving that for his winter wear, but let's put like that on him as well. I feel like that's quite him. Yeah. And then Sims team, please make the werewolves howl a little bit less in cast, thank you. And then Cinders, is there anything we want to kind of put on Cinders? I do quite like this. I would never wear it in real life. I don't know. I find that those tops aren't good for girls with big boobies. But let's put it on as one of her winter wear items. I don't know what to change. I like all the clothes. Maybe like we'll put it on with that. There we go. That's cute enough. I do like this as well. I think this would be good as sleepwear. Like. Let's put it on as. Wait, hang on. Like, why isn't that tagged for sleepwear? I feel like that'd be perfect for sleepwear. Like the little pinky one, maybe, and then maybe some of like the new like knickers. Sure, that's good enough. There was an attempt. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Good enough. And then, like, what else is there? What else is there? Is there anything else I want to particularly put on Cinderelli? It's not very me. It's me from like 10 years ago when I was vintage shopping. Like, I would have definitely worn that, but it's very mumsy.
Theories cabra.
Okay, maybe I don't need to be a police officer anymore. Maybe we can swap that one out. I don't like the kind of two-tone fabrics in The Sims. I don't like it. That's cute though. That's cute, and I quite like it with the boots as well. Maybe we can change the boots to something a little bit more. What am I thinking here? Maybe something like that. I don't know. Do I like that? No. I'm going to take off the tights. And I'm going to jump in and put on the loafers from Modern Menswear, because they are my absolute go-to loafers, and I love them for girls as well. I think that's kind of cute. And then Cinderelli, you need to take that hat off, girl. And then I don't think there's any new hairs for Cinderelli, because she doesn't have textured hair. She's got long hair, not short hair. So there's no new hairs for Cinderelli in the pack, which I'm a little bit salty about, but glad to get more textured hairs. Would love some more hairs for Cinderelli, because I do feel like I'm just ready for some more. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else really that I want to put on her there. Not at the moment anyway. I'm just not really feeling Cass for girls. And then let's just check Greg. Is there anything I want to put on Greg? Because I think I changed him when he was before I got the pack. I think I aged him down before I got the pack. So I don't know, like maybe like something like this, maybe? No, maybe something like this. Maybe like tight. What have we got on here? Is there anything with like werewolves on? I need like a baby werewolf thing. Isn't there no new tops? That doesn't seem right. Are there no new tops for what? What? Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. We're going. That's Cass. How long have we been recording for? Do I want to like pause now, or do I want to just get into the gameplay? I don't know. I swear I prepare for videos, and then when I start doing them, like all the preparation goes out the window and I realise I haven't prepared at all. It's a problem. Okay, what's this? Born. He was born. What do I want to do? How long have we been? 25 minutes. No, we've got time. We've got time. We can keep going. Sister's picked him up. Is that floating thing still in the sky? There was like a floating... No, it's gone. There was like a floating baby mat for some reason. It's gone now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Right. I need to assign beds. Right. Your bed is this one here. So again, I've got a tour of this lot if you want to kind of like see that. Assign bed Luna. And then mum and dad, I want you to come and sleep in this bed. Assign left side of the bed to Cinderelli. And assign right side of the bed to Christopher. And then I assume Greg's just going to kind of go in one of these. Yeah, I don't think you can set a preference for which cot. Right. Are you ready, guys? I feel like I want to save. I think let me just save because this is about to get chaotic. Like right, actually, do you know what? Let's have a quick look at jobs. Cinderelli is still a teaching assistant, which I love for her. It's very appropriate for this pack. Greg is a freelance programmer, so I guess we keep that. Like, fine. Do I want to change that? I think that works. He's a stay-at-home dad, right? It works. And then Luna is obviously still kind of like focusing on not doing schoolwork and being a cheerleader. Oh, we need a cheer mat for her. Has she got one in her Has she got one in her inventory is what I'm trying to say. Cinderella has so much random stuff in her inventory. But we don't have a cheer mat. Again, a little bit more prep to do, guys. It's fine. We're nearly there. We're nearly gameplaying. It's okay. Let's get a little pink cheer mat out in the garden for our sweet baby girl, who is now a grown-up baby girl. And we'll put that, like, that can go like there. That works. There we go. The focus is on Greg. We need to raise Greg right. This is what we need to do. So, Greg, little sweet baby angel. I think we need to actually adopt him, which... Oh, I can do stuff. Okay. I need to baby care, adopt as care dependent. Oh my god, he hates her. He hates her already. Adopt as care dependent, and you also need to adopt as care dependent. More choices, baby care, adopt as care dependent. And I think even Luna needs to be able to take care of him. Adopt as care dependent. There we go. Okay, we're ready. And then can I... Adopt Greg! Oh my god, here we go. It's happening already. It's already happening. He's going to adopt Greg. Do we already know him? Do we already love him? I don't know. Like, apparently this is what we're doing. It's 11 o'clock at night. Okay, Luna, honey bunny, I don't really know what you're doing. Do push-ups. Now is not really the time to do push-ups, darling. It's quite late and you have got school tomorrow, so can you just go to bed? Daddy, can you go and... I'm going to call him Daddy all the time, guys. It's going to be a problem. Daddy, can you go and adopt Greg, please? And then at Cinderelli, I also need you to come in. Oh, he's got like a little adoption certificate. Oh, are you going to pick him up? You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you. I hope you feel that same way about me too. Oh my god, we're repairing Christopher and Greg's relationship already. Welcome to the family. Oh my goodness. And can I adopt you as well? Or are you already my child? Like, are we already... Oh, there it is. I can adopt him too. Is that going to break? Adopt Greg. So how does this work in terms of the family tree? Because I'm not actually married to Christopher yet, right? I'm engaged, but I'm not married. um, yeah, so if I adopt him, are we both going to be... What are you wearing, Cinderelli? Honestly, I can't... I'm trying to get you in this nice neighbourhood. Why is Greg angry? He's angry because he's sleepy. Right, you can go to night-nights. You can go night-night soon. He feels a bit abandoned, so make a fuss over him. And new friend. Making a new friend can really cheer him up. So Cinderelli, could you adopt... Here we go. Just Christopher's just like staring at her face while she does it. It's like, I promise to love and care for you. It's like a little marriage vows thing. Really, really, really cute. Okay, so what happens in terms of the family tree now with that? There we go. Oh, perfect. Look. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, so they're even siblings now. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Like, he's... Oh, Luna counts as his sibling. I love that. That's really cute. Okay, so what do we have here? She enjoyed the lawn slide. Feeling close. Being around a sim that Cinderelli has shared good moments with can bring those feelings back. I assume that's Christopher. So let's just comfort him. Why is swindled for credits there? I don't want to swindle infants for credits. Oh my goodness, Luna's got a fear already. I'm so over some of the fears. They happen too much. And then cuddle him, Cinders. Oh my goodness, fear of the dark and fear of unfulfilled dreams. Like, fear of unfulfilled dreams is so spammy. Like, it needs to be dialed down, the frequency that it occurs, because it's constant all the time. And as soon as I get rid of it, it feels like it's back again. Right, so hopefully Greg's feeling a little bit more loved now. Yeah, look at this. Loves being held. He loves being held? Oh, it's not popped up yet. We've not discovered it yet, but that's one of the new traits. Loved, adoration fills Greg with contentment and new friends. So I feel like he's already healing. His soul's healing. He needs help. So why does he need help? Oh, he needs food. Okay, Cinderella, you should probably feed this child. I don't think we need to feed him raw steak, but that would be an interesting option. For now, can we just feed him... we can breastfeed him, which is interesting considering we're his adoptive mother, but I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to kind of bottle. I'm going to bottle. I know breast is best, but he's technically not my child. It feels a bit weird if Cinderella breastfeeds Greg. She does it on her own accord, that's fine. But I do like breastfeeding in the game. It's my normal go-to option. But again, like, because it's adoption, he's not sure. It took him a minute. He wasn't convinced there. He was like, I prefer raw meat, mummy, but if milk's the only thing on the offer today, on the table today, I'll take the milk. Okay, I need to figure out how to get rid of this curse of uncontrollable charge as well. You now draw too much magical energy, all gains are increased. Okay, so he's just tired now. So Cinders, have you gone to bed? He's gone to bed. I was hoping to woohoo, but fine. Oh my goodness, he's got all sorts of stuff going on there. We're going to have a look at Christopher. Cinderelli, put Greg down to sleep here, please. Here we go. And have you also got fear of unfulfilled dreams? Of course she has. I may have to mod it. I might have to mod it so that it occurs a lot less, because honestly, it's like every single sim I play with has this fucking fear, and I'm so sick of it. So adopted a new family member, Greg Lundvik, joined the family. I love it. He's still got that name. It'd be nice, I think, if you had the option to change the name. You know, if you had a pop-up saying, would you like to change his name? Because, you know, maybe he'd like to be Greg Mouse now. Cinderella, I don't know what you're wearing, honey. That is not the best clothing for a new mother to wear. Like, not judging. New mothers can wear whatever they want to wear. But it's not really the vibe that I was going for. Oh, she's got a sentiment with him. Open sim profile. Open-hearted. Cinderella feels close to a recent addition to the family, Greg. A warm welcome and closer from happy memories. That's really sweet. They're not friends. They're just acquaintances. But I feel like this is going in the right direction. Okay, can you go to bed, please? Just go and sleep. And then while we do that, can I just have a quick look at what's going on here? So he's got racked with guilt. Sometimes the weight of this werewolf curse is too much to bear. Not only does this sim gain extra fury while sad, they also might feel a sliver of remorse for their actions. A grumpy wolf. This sim might need a little... Maybe we need to fix Christopher. You may need a little extra rest in order to stay balanced. Just don't poke a sleeping wolf. Right, hang on. Greg, darling, you're meant to be going to sleep, my love. Like, listen, go night-night, because you're going to fill your potty soon, your bladder thing soon. And then, Mark of the Night. Let's just have a quick look at him. He's a bit noisy, guys. I'm going to have to talk over the baby. Mark of the Night. Symbols depicting a night sky engraved on the werewolf's heart by the light of the moon. With this mark, both natural fury gains and energy decays are reduced. So he gains fury and loses fury. Interesting. So he's got like 4. Does this mean like 3 negative ones because the red? Look at me still learning stuff about werewolves. Must be clean. The sim gains fury with poor hygiene and has a newfound appreciation for the tongue baths. Being a werewolf is weird like that. What abilities does he have? He has quite... Oh, look, he's doing really well here. He's got a lot of abilities. Okay. Sorry, me learning more about Daddy Christopher. Like, Daddy Christopher, tell me all about yourself. Wait, hang on. Why are you up? Darling, wait, what's happening here? Looming anxiety. Missing out on dream. What was that? Because she's got a fear of the dark. And growing out of control because... Oh, she's got acne. Oh, no, darling. Try to calm down. Let's manage... Because we need to... God, there's a lot we need to manage here. Oh, no, look at this. Began puberty. Another cross-expansion pack feature because this is high school years. So, oh, my God, I love it so much. Got a job. Manifested as a spellcaster. There's quite a lot going on for... No, you're not. Leave Greg alone. Don't... No. No Greg for you. Oh, God, do I have to reset sim? Oh, God. Like, this was my fear, that infant kind of like, they'd overly fuss over the infants. And, yeah, so what we need to do is conquer at least maybe the fear of the dark. What have we got here? Discuss fears after fulfilling wants. There's no one to discuss fears with right now. How are you doing in terms of your energy? Okay, so you're up a little bit early today. That's fine. Let's... oh my God, there's so much. Apply facial cleanser. We need to manage this acne. And then conceal acne. And then how is she in terms of like cooking? Oh, she's got talent points to spend. Ooh. What do we want her to do? Oh God, there's so much. Like there's just so much in terms of like developing Sims personalities now and making them unique in so many different ways. So this is obviously Realm of Magic and playing with all the different packs at once. So because our daughter's like a teenager and a spellcaster, it's just this extra level of like development for her. So we've got what do we have? So I don't know what we have. Incredible forager, insightful eye, research experience and tone reading are greatly increased. Unlock magical social interactions with other spellcasters that will provide some spellcaster XP. That sounds like a good idea. Discharge. Oh, she needs to do that because that's how Cinderelli got cursed by not doing that. And then power shunt. Casting a spell now adds significantly less spellcaster charge. Moat hound. She can collect moats. I'm gonna take those for now and just save that 3rd talent point while we kind of decide. Oh no, she's got the curse of awkward embraces. Oh no. Okay, so there's so much to do. She needs to practice her chair with a chair mat. Again, this is high school years, but I'm using all the packs together. I like it. Like there's so much family gameplay now. She's very sad. She's still very, very sad though. Like why is darling? I want to help you and I don't know how. Like, give yourself a pep talk. That should hopefully make her confident, actually. Yeah, come on. This is going to also help with her. God, there's just so much. There's just so much going on. This should help her with, like, her manners, her emotional control, and all this kind of stuff. So, again, I want to kind of focus on the character values from parenthood in this Let's Play because I want to raise the babies all the way up to adulthood and make, like, a version of Greg that's, like, parallel timeline, like, new and improved, managing all his rage kind of Greg. So... Again, because the idea is raise them right, but I still have to raise my own teenager. Give yourself another pep talk. Right, do you know what? Listen, I feel like you need go and jog to clear your mind because you do actually need to like improve your fitness skill. She's so angry. Like, what else is making her angry? Has she got anything like acne crisis managed, puberty? What was that noise? Losing control. Yeah, it's just because she has some teenage rage that she needs to deal with, and she's dealing with it the right way. Oh, it's raining. Sad times. What season are we in? We're in autumn. So we get to see. Do you know what? The good thing about this is we get to see a little bit more of the world. So let's just do this and kind of like have a look around the world. Just get off your phone. Oh my goodness, teenagers. Like, look at the new world. So there's the bridge over there. There's like a pond. It's a pretty world. I do feel like the world is not 10 out of 10 for me. It's not bad. I do like the setting. There's Whalebert over there. Hey, Whalebert. I like the setting. I like the lore. I feel like they could have made the world a little bit more like expansive, you know, a little bit more trailing, just so there's more places to explore. I feel like they did a really good job with Moonwood Mill and Copperdale with that, because there's lots of like little interesting nooks and crannies to kind of explore and discover. And so far, it's kind of like everything you see is there. I kind of would have liked a little bit more kind of like hidey places, secret areas, things to discover around the world. There's a collectible. Yeah, we'll kind of see. I'm interested to see as well, like if the... Oh yeah, look, leaf piles. So I was interested to see if the things from seasons spawn, you know, like the ice skating, some of the stalls that kind of spawn if you have seasons. I'm kind of curious to see like that kind of compatibility, because the world at the moment feels to me a little bit too simplistic. I do appreciate like the hiking trails and the water park, but I feel like I don't know if you guys know what I mean. Like, I love kind of like places like Windenburg. It feels really sprawling. You can like explore everywhere. Yeah, I would have liked a little bit more kind of... I don't know. I guess because it's like a city, like, and then like the suburban areas of a city, I guess everything is kind of straightforward. Right, she's getting really hungry and her hygiene's really bad, but at least her mood has improved. So I guess we'll kind of like head home. And yeah, it's not bad. Like don't take this as like super negativity. I think the world is kind of like maybe like a 6 or a 7 for me. It's kind of just a nice world, and I do like that it feels like, you know, it feels like it could be close to Brindleton Bay. It feels like it could be close to, you know, like if you drove a few hours, you'd get to some of the other towns like Delsol Valley. It could be near Delsol Valley. If you drove north, you could find like Copperdale. So I do like the setting. I do want more variety of worlds in terms of like, you know, like I want an African world. Like I think it'd be cool to get like a South American world, you know, because the only one we have is like Selva Dorada, and it's not a home world. So I think there's people like, you know, somewhere like Brazil. I'm sure there's a lot of Brazilian players, like shout out some of my friends who would love to have like Brazil as, you know, like a home world because it's their home. So yeah, I don't know. I think, yes, I like this because it's like that real kind of like, to me it's like the theme of the pack is that kind of like 2.4 kind of suburban kind of a sitcom like style world, which if you think about sitcoms, a lot of them have this kind of setting, so I think it's appropriate to the pack. Yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts. Some of them contradict themselves. Okay, and that's okay. You're allowed to have contradicting thoughts. That makes you human. Go to the toilet and take a bath with soaps and take a rose petal soak, because you are a princess and you deserve it. Right, is anyone ready to get up and make some food? Cinders, get up and make some food. Let's make some breakfast, and let's make... You're not vegetarian anymore, darling, so I don't know, pancakes. Pancakes feels like a wholesome family breakfast to have. What's wrong with you? Feeling uncreative and missing out on dreams. Okay. Oh, she's dastardly? What's their compatibility? Wait, hang on a second. Family. No, they're not family yet. Household. They have good compatibility, I think. Good compatibility. Phew, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure for a second there. Does everybody have good compatibility? Oh, they don't. Do they not know each other? Do you not, wait, do you not know your father? Why haven't you got compatibility with your father? What's going on there? This is confusing. Right, generally good compatibility. We're okay. What are you doing? You're setting the table? Like, thank you. I appreciate you. Have you had a bath? What's happening? Okay, you do you, darling. Like, thank you for can we say thank you for ooh, too much. Right, hang on. Work from home today, please. Can we invite to during cooking? Invite, oh my god, it's wholesome. It's wholesome. And can we parenting? We need to get them married as well. We need to get Cinderelli and Christopher married. Encourage recent behaviour, encourage setting the table, and oh my god, asked to be flower pal at wedding. I love that. Oh, Greg's got a quirk. Quirk revealed, loves wake up time. Greg is frequently bright and sunny upon awakening. Oh my goodness, yes, we're improving his mood. Infants with the loves wake up time quirk are more likely to be happy when they wake up. Each infant is different from the next. Okay, yeah, we know that. That's fine. And then anything else as well. Cinderelli's level 5 parenting skills. She's such a good parent, guys. And then what else do we have? Like, oh my god, I'm just excited. Yeah, loves wake up time. Oh my god, perfect. Like, he's not got anything to terms of like his development really. But he's born, he's adopted, and he's adopted. So that's super cute. Okay, I'm just excited. I'm just really excited right now. Okay, Daddy, get up. And can we... Oh god, we're going to have to pay bills soon. That's going to be a whole thing by itself. I'm sure Cinderelli can, like, use magic to pay the bills. It's going to be fine. Oh my god, he's so sweet. Like, let's blow a raspberry... No, I feel like he'd have to, like, get him out and put him down there. Let's go and change his nappy, because he did poop himself. I remember that happening. Change Greg's diaper. Like, his blood has definitely gone up. But I'm not seeing, which is strange. Okay, I don't know if, like, the diaper gameplay's a little bit bugged, because he definitely had a low bladder. His blood has definitely gone up. So he should have a dirty nappy now, and he should be uncomfortable, and he should be stinky, and I'm not seeing that. Awake and happy. Greg is awake and in a happy mood. That is really sweet, actually. I feel like now would be a good time for, like, tummy time. Oh, I would like her to go alone, please. Is she okay? Oh my gosh, she didn't eat. Okay, I'm sure she'll get something to eat at school. It's going to be fine. Slightly neglected teenager. We'll work on it. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Like, look at this. Look at how wholesome this is. Like Daddy Christopher and Greg. Like... Oh, they're so sweet. I love them. It's 100 screenshots. So that's all I'm going to do is take screenshots. Oh, he's got love being held as well. Greg seems to particularly enjoy... He's so wholesome now. To particularly enjoy being held. Infants with the loves being held quick are more likely to react positively when they're picked up or carried, and upset when they're put down. Okay, that's fine. Like... Yeah, I don't know when exactly we're going to, like, get the next infant. I feel like I want to develop Greg's skills a little bit before we put another infant in the mix. So when we've kind of developed Greg and kind of, like, he's doing well in terms of his milestones and he's ready to age up into a toddler. I have got aging off, right? that might be a problem. I want to play with aging off and kind of, like, age them up when I'm ready. Gameplay, autonomy full, auto-age. No, don't do that. Okay, cool. We're fine on that one. I kind of want to save again. I'm getting really nervous. I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna anxiety save. So he looks like he's trying to, like, suckle him. He looks like he's like I mean, I would too. Like, you know, Daddy. But like, I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna make creepy comments, guys. Like, turn off now if that's not your thing. It's not gonna be anyone's thing. It's jokes. It's just jokes. Okay. So you need to feed him. You need to feed him. That's what I'm trying to make you do. Feed. So a really nice thing, actually. I really like how it, like, your baby's age, right? You know, like, there's development over time, and it's sensible, because I don't think, Greg can't try first baby food because he doesn't know how to sit up yet, because that's like a health and safety thing. They need to be able to sit up before they can try the first food, which is a milestone, right? But we need to teach him to roll over before he can do that. So that's a whole thing that I want to kind of get on. Wait, what are you doing? Don't do that, and don't do that. I would like you to feed this sweet baby angel, baby care, feed, Bottle feed. There we go. Don't put him, don't. Christopher. Christopher? I said, Christopher. I said, don't do that. Okay. Now you got to pick him up again. Stupid. Where are the like, I need some like of the little rattles and things for him. So he can play with like the little rattles. Can he play with like any toy? Like this little Claire the bear? Or these little sheep? Oh, let's get him a sheep. Okay, Daddy Christopher, pick up a sheep. And then can I gift that to Greg? Oh my god, there's so much happening. Activities? I don't know. Christopher just became good friends with Greg. Oh my god, like we're repairing the relationship. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, you need to get some food. So I think what you should probably do, Cinderelli's probably getting to work there. You should probably put Greg on one of the like changing mats. We've got this one outside but it's raining. I haven't got one inside, have I? Or have I? I haven't. So let's get one of the like play mats. I can put it here. And then he can have some tummy time because he's in a good mood. So he can have some tummy time. Cinderella can keep an eye on him because he's like in that room. Like here, let's put that. I felt like I put one there. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I moved it. I don't know. Yeah, and then wolf nap. Put Greg down there. And Greg can have some tummy time on his own. While Christopher comes and gets some food. Oh my god, what is happening? Cinders! Cinderella didn't finish making breakfast. Serve breakfast. Serve scrambled eggs and bacon, because you're a werewolf, you like me. Cinderella, what are you doing, honey? Oh my god. Are you continuing with the pancakes that you stopped? Great work, Cinderella. This is... Great job. I mean, she is a spellcaster, right? She's probably wriggling her nose and making this happen. Great. I don't know what to say to you. What are you doing? Are you tummy timing? Try to go night-night? Oh my goodness. He was in such a good mood 2 seconds ago. He's falling asleep. It's okay. He's falling asleep. He's fine. He's fine. He's having a nap. I did hope that somebody would be watching him, but the parents were not feeling cooperative. Here we go. Cinderella's having some breakfast. Okay, yeah, they smell great. We love it. What is happening here? Who's ringing? Who's ringing? Stressed teacher. The teacher has run out and picked up medication, so he asked the class, oh my god, that ringing, to sit quietly and do their reading assignment before he's gone. Should Luna do that or try to do some other homework while she has the chance? She didn't do her homework, so I feel like she should try and catch up with her homework. The teacher is not back by the end of class, so it doesn't matter that Luna started her other homework first. She'll just do her reading at home later. Great job, Luna. She's not the most academic. Okay, so we need to sort this out. So we need to listen to singer-songwriter music, and we need to have another child. Cinders, listen. You're a challenge. Listen to... singer-songwriter music. There you go. Oh, look at me. He's a werewolf, guys. He's not got the airs and graces. He's wolfing it down. He's wolfing it down. Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay. I guess that's for Luna. Like, I'm sure, yeah, I would like her to go to university. I'm not sure what she'd study. Again, I was just saying that she's not the most academic, but I mean, if there's a school for witchcraft and wizardry, like that kind of university, that would be good. Okay, we're listening to the music, so we should be able to discuss fears now. Oh gosh, guys, excuse me a second, I'm getting a bit sniffly. Wait, hang on, I need to pause. Oh, nose, my nose can just run for a second. My Sims are more important. Just check me out with my cold wet nose. I'm like a puppy. I've had some juice as well, so that's gonna be a thing. Right, hang on, really not organised. Right, we're 53 minutes in, so I probably actually need to kind of like stop and turn this into like another episode, so you're not like having super duper long episodes. I'm gonna try and get like videos up most days, but I don't know what my recording schedule is gonna be like, so if I can, I'll kind of put them up every day, if not every other day, kind of at least a few times a week. So kind of watch out for that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really, really enjoying this. We're going to raise them right. We're going to raise Greg right. So can I, before I go, I want to kind of get rid of this bloody fear. And what would it be under? I don't know what it'd be under. Can I say, actually, do you know what? I need to turn that off before I get copyright claims. Let me discuss fears. Hang on, let me just pause. I'm not used to the new social menu yet. Pause. I think it'll be under friendly. And then I think it would be under like small talk. Would it? Oh my god, where would it be? Would it be under like deep thoughts? Share concerns about Greg. Different Greg, but yeah. Deep thoughts. Yeah, discuss fears, because it's a fear, right? So it's like a deep, profound. Oh dear. He's like, it's fine. Chill out. We've got other things to worry about. She's like, okay. Okay, I feel like we need to fix that. Could you get on that, please, Daddy? You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel the same way about me too. I mean, you did propose to me, and I did say yes, so I don't know if you've got some kind of insecurity going on there, darling. Mentor a child's skills. Oh my god, yes, like that. How do I do that? Can you do that? Okay, Cinders, you're doing quite well, but you probably need to do your work for the day. Create a lesson plan and conduct research. Use a research archive machine. Oh, where am I going to get one of those from? Okay, well, we can create a lesson plan. That's something that we can do. So, requisition key card. Okay, what am I trying to do again? Career? Education career. Create a lesson plan. There we go. Okay, Cinders, what are you doing? Cinderelli, you do what I've asked you to do. Why are you like this? Go and do your actual work. We're going to have to earn money because we're going to start getting bills soon. Well, that's the point. I should probably do, I've got a lot of lights. I probably need to auto lights all lights so that the bills are like really, really high. Okay, Greg's still doing quite well here. He's still napping. So I think what I'm going to do is... Are you pleased with yourself because you fixed something? I think I'm going to call it today, guys, but let's have a quick look at what sentiments and things they've got. So feeling close, made a new good friend, so he's all happy about that. What have I become from werewolf temperaments? Everything feels so much harder as a werewolf. Will I ever be able to adjust to this beastly life? I mean, you're the head of the Moonwood Collective, so... I think you're okay. Like, I think you're all right. I think you've figured out how to be a werewolf. He's having a midlife crisis because, oh my god, what if he has a midlife crisis? That'll be fun. Okay, he's just adjusting to the suburban life, guys. It's taking him a minute, right? He's gonna be fine. Cinderelli's doing really well. Growing family, so she's happy about that. Competent cook. Competent. She's adequate. Fear conquered. Fear conquered. Breathing a sigh of relief, Cinderelli has overcome her fear. It feels like nothing can bring her down. Nothing gonna bring me down. Huh. And then she's got no dust left behind because the house is clean. Perfectionist zeal from cleaning up. Yeah, I am not neat, guys. I don't know if you know this about me. I am not neat. Discipline your toddler, child, or teen 5 times. And then what does he have to do? He has to read to a child for 2 hours and socialise with his child 10 times. I mean, I feel like he's been socialising. Oh, Sims team. I don't know if that's a bug. Maybe socialising with an infant doesn't count towards that thing. That might have to be flagged as a bug. Yeah, Greg's just doing all right. So do you know what? I'm going to call that a successful first episode. Look at all the sheep. It's like tormenting him. He's going to be like chewing on all the sheep toys and like sheep, like stools. He's going to be like, with my werewolf instincts. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm really enjoying this Let's Play. I was really excited to start doing it. So really super duper excited. We're going to breed out the bad. Maybe that's what I'm going to call it. I don't like breed out the ugly challenges, guys. Can we just have a reality check a second? I was seeing this on... Somebody tweeted about this. It was kind of going around Twitter. I've never liked breed out the ugly. I think it's kind of a little bit toxic to... like, I get it, right? It's like if you like doing that and it's fun for you and that's how you want to play your game, I'm not judging you, like, absolutely do it. But as a challenge, kind of collectively, I feel like it is kind of toxic, because it's kind of only valuing beauty and not kind of like caring about other things. So I do feel like it's not my favorite challenge. But breed out the bad, you know, like, raise them right. I feel like that is a much more wholesome way to do it. And not only, so what I want to do with this series as well, is not only, it's not a rejection of who these characters are, right? Like, Greg is going to be, he's always going to have that inherent werewolf kind of like fury. He is a werewolf still, but we're going to be able to like manage that. We're going to be able to manage his temperaments by, you know, giving him more personality traits. We're going to give him like we're going to develop his personality in a way where he can manage his rage better and be a more well adapted member of kind of sim society. And it's not a rejection of who he inherently is. It's a framework that helps him to navigate who he naturally is. So I think, I don't know, that's kind of my aim with this series. If you're enjoying it, leave me a like, a comment down below, like, which other Sims you'd like me to do. I'm kind of thinking of the obvious ones like Nancy, Vlad, but yeah, let me know kind of like any Sims that you really think, gosh, they need a personality adjustment. Thorn Bailey, who's my Lord and Saviour. Like, let me know who you want me to add to the family, and kind of like, I'll kind of keep track of like who people are suggesting, and kind of like use that to kind of influence like the next infant we have who joins the household. Yeah, and let me know any tips and tricks and anything that you kind of want to see me do. And I'm going to leave it there. Do take care of yourselves. Remember to like the video, and I will see you again soon. Bye, friends.